head, I was like, if he always has top platform, I'm gonna get fucked. But if he only has top platform sometimes, because Delfino, then maybe I could do a little better. Until I realized half of the platform, no, 3/4 of the platforms that it could turn into are way too high for me to deal with.
Yeah, like that's why platforms are so good in this game is because they like just get in the tipper range from Earth. Delfino's platforms are too high for you.
All right.
Yeah, they
it's basically like an infinite Bowser's Castle where like every platformer there doesn't help me.
Yeah.
All right, so we need to go to versus.
He's going Lamar. Yeah, I got you.
I'm sorry, Rimjo. I'm a chokester. Listen to the song "Loser" by Beck, and that is me right now.
Shoutouts to Beck.
Yeah, shoutouts to Beck.
I don't see Lamar on here, so I'm just going to pick the Olimar with the purple and the black hair.
Yeah, because it's a PM custom one. Well, wait. It's not. Wait. Hold on. Yeah, boy.
It's not with the other Olimars. It might be by itself, but it's...
We're going to go with the black one then.
Okay, sure.
The black,
because he's wearing black shirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's wearing the black shirt. We got that going on.
All right.
Save. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go.
No, but we need.
I got you, boy.
Taking all the funsies from me. All right, so we got the purple back air. Surprised it didn't kill.
We got to flip flop these bad boys. Wait.
All right, so he's got 3 flower Pikmin and a Bud. Should be able to. Oh, he dies. Okay. Honestly, all he needs is just like an unflowered purple. Should be able to take this if he gets the fair off it.
And then
yeah, he's got one right there. He just has to work his lineup up. Probably trying to get rid of the white because the white isn't really one you want to have in this matchup. He has the yellow Pikmin.
Why isn't the white one you want to have in this matchup?
Honestly, because the white one is one you don't want to have in any matchup. You almost never want to have a white Pikmin in general. The reason being is it's worthless because it does half damage, like almost no knockback. Instead, if it's flowered, it flowers them. Otherwise, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
And throwing it nets you damage. What you do is you throw the white one, it blows itself up and kills itself, and you get percent. Even if you only get 5% and he clanks it, it doesn't matter. You got 5% and you got rid of a Pikmin you didn't even want to begin with.
Oh, no. He got hit by that little explosion or whatever.
Yeah, the white one actually, the main Olimar main, Steel Gutty, actually just did frame data stuff for the white one, and he found out the white one explodes faster when you're at a higher percent. It checks what percent you're at every time it like grapples you.
Yeah.
And if it's grappled you a certain number of times, it'll explode automatically when you reach a percent, or if you reach that percent after the end of the grapples.
Okay.
So that's what that was.
Throw that into that.
And that was that knockback stacking thing I told you earlier.
Okay.
It stacked the knockback because white explosion doesn't have that much. It stacked
footstool.
It like that.
He missed the footstool.
Misses the footstool. Gets.
When I got footstooled by him, whatever game that was, I literally just mashed the button. I was like, please, God.
I saw you. I even called that out. Like, I was like, yeah, he was prepared to go downwards, and he was ready to mash that out.
I was fucking mashing that fucking jump button like nobody's business. I was like, please, God, don't Giffy Cat me.
Shoutouts to Footstools not having meteor cancel windows.
Shoutouts to Giffy Cat for not getting me on there.
Shoutouts to our combo video for you putting yourself there.
And shoutouts to Project MWA for hosting us right now. Shoutouts to everybody that plays this game. You know
shout out to this whole community, honestly. Like, there's some stuff going on in like France where like their venues kicking them out and they're still trying to like hold together. This community really tries to pull stuff together. It's impressive.
Let's go, man.
All right, he managed to get that. Honestly, Pigeon's being very smart when he gets these. He throws these Pikmin. He's doing it right. He's about to get grabbed or something. That way, that he gets a maximum amount of damage and the Pikmin stays alive. He gets punished, but he gets like 20 or 30% off of it.
Yeah.
And he gets to keep his Pikmin. Sadly, his yellow walks straight into that mine. Looking like the main character from Hurt Locker.
Oh, he goes for the wanting you to come out of shields.
Honestly, one thing I don't see him do is I don't see him waveland his Pikmin that much. Same thing where how he doesn't use quick attack canceling that much with Pikachu.
That's a re-grab, boys.
He doesn't waveland his Pikmin that much either. It's kind of interesting.
Dead. The PS2 coming in clutch for Fluid right there.
I'm surprised he honestly went Olimar because it's okay for Olimar, but you have to kamikaze your own Pikmin just to take care of mines, and that's kind of not really a great option considering you need them to stay alive to get damage out of them.
Oh, is it the longer they live, the more damage?
Basically, they go through 3 stages, and this is unique to TM.
Like regular.
They have leaf, bud, flower.
Leaf, blood, flower, yeah.
And how it works is blues have better grab range and more knockback growth on throws. Yellows have more disjoint, and the aerials are faster. Red just does more damage, and because of that, it does more knockback. Purple has immense knockback, and when you throw it, it actually works as a real projectile. In addition, it has the second best grab damage. In terms of grab range, it goes blue, yellow, red and yellow, or blue, white, red and yellow tide, and then purple.
Okay.
So you get different things depending on how long they've been out. The only thing that doesn't change is grab range doesn't increase as they get older. Everything else does.
Everything else does.
Including damage from side B.
Does their range increase? Like, do they have bigger hitboxes? Ooh.
Yellow. Yellow actually has increased range, which is why he used yellow there to get the down air.
All right.
It's because he was able to outrange that Snake Cypher. When it's flowered, it has the most range. It actually back air has more disjoint than Jigglypuff's back air when it's fully flowered.
Damn, that's crazy, dude.
In addition, it's electric, so it has 1.5 times hit stun. So it's And when it's unflowered, it has very low knockback growth, so it's a combo Pikmin. You get a lot of hits done, good range, and it has very low knockback, so you chain aerials into each other. Then when it flowers, you can just use it more like a neutral. When it flowers, you usually just toss it off
Seems
stage.
like a lot to keep track of as an Olimar player.
Yeah,
Not just
it
knowing
kind of
what
is.
move to use, but what Pikmin you have out when that move is coming out.
It's fun, honestly. If you're into if you're into more complicated strategy games, it's pretty fun. When you have an older yellow Pikmin, you'll usually literally just kill it by tossing it off stage just to get
Oh my
rid
god,
of
he
it.
gets an immediate grab. This is looking bad for your boy Lamar. Is he just gonna go for a fair? Oh, okay, he goes for like some crazy fair on stage. Drags him back, hits him in the mine. Tries to go for some crazy shit
Misses
there,
the punish.
but-
Didn't
yeah.
get the grenade. That's okay.
Oh, a bear. No, he goes for some crazy shit again.
He does. The yellow manages to get the tip of the yellow bear. Bear being like Mars in that it turns you around.
Oh, his also does?
Yeah, his does, but you have to finish the animation. If you land before you finish the animation, so if you shuffle it, you're still facing backwards.
Same thing with Marth.
So yeah, you can do shuffle retreating bear, or you can do full hop bear and get the return around.
Marth is the same way.
Yeah, a lot of characters like that are the same way.
Or like if you let it go through the whole animation, you'll face the other way, but if you shuffle it, you won't.
Yeah, exactly. And it's honestly very useful because Bear has some really good range, and the hitboxes are different than Bear, so it's a good way to mix it up.
Ooh.
Like there, he mixed it up. He did
Fade back there.
Yeah, fade back bear.
That's gonna take a lot of damage from
Which-
that Pikmin, man. Oof.
Ooh, yeah, it's white. Honestly, can
I like what he did
definitely-
earlier, where he went up into the area and ciphered it off of him.
Yeah, that's honestly Snake's best option. Is
he a
Cypher
dead-
Pikmin.
Oh, what happened to that mine? Oh, a Pikmin ran into it.
Yep. Shoutouts to White. Gave his life for the cause. And honestly, that's the best thing you can hope from a White Pikmin,
That's
other
true.
than getting a juicy
Oh,
60%.
and he's Tunzo.
Because he gets the blue Pikmin, the back throw is a kill. Every move, kill throw, except like down throw is a kill throw when you have a blue Pikmin that's flowered. Starting at like 70% on some characters. On Snake, probably 90 to 110. Because Snake is definitely one of the heaviest characters in this game. Weighing in at roughly 110 pounds, same as Samus or so.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot harder to kill than Samus in some ways, just because he can recover from anywhere freely. Unlike Samus, who can recover from anywhere if you don't edge guard. And he's also not floaty, so he definitely does better off the top.
Yeah.
He's getting some very good strings. Up air, very good for juggles, because it's basically your up air is almost a projectile, because you just throw the Pikmin up. Purple has the least range on that. Everything else has really great range, though. I'm surprised I'm not seeing a lot of up smash out of shields. A yellow up smash out of shields is actually a very good get off me option. Starting combos into kills very easily.
Yeah.
All right, it doesn't matter. He gets the, I believe that was the blue back throw again. All right, manages to calm out. Another thing to keep in mind is all the Pikmin have different trajectories when you throw them with side B. Yellow and red are the same, but otherwise they all have different. And if you get hit by a blue, he actually grabs on from behind, which means you have to use an aerial that hits behind you to knock it off. So something like Falcon's back air or Snake's back air, instead of something like Nair, which would knock off all the other Pikmin. He's doing the solo blue, putting in a little bit of work. Blue, not that great on knockback growth. Should be good for chaining hits, though.
Yeah.
Misses last hit of Nair, manages to SDI up and out.
Oh, the one hit of Nair.
He's been doing good with
Dude,
just
that,
SDIing out of Nair.
Oh my god, if he died from that, I would have laughed so hard.
All right, I mean, honestly, Pigeon's Olimar is doing a lot better
Nice.
than I thought it would in this.
He actually lost to him at GGH. Nice. He lost to Fluid at GGH when he got third.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
couple weeks ago with Olimar. So
Honestly, I don't really know.
it
'Cause
looks like he's been learning some stuff.
the funny thing, though, is he's been practicing Pikachu a lot, so I'm not really sure if it's just he's more on point today. He manages to get the white, builds up a good 43%.
43%. God.
It was,
damn.
that means it was a budded white, because the flowered white actually does like 64. It's not a very smart thing. I mean, I don't know why you'd make a Pikmin do that much move, but whatever. He actually hasn't been using any weird Olimar tech. I'm surprised. Although with this map, it's not really that good. Olimar can do some really weird things with platforms.
Yeah.
Tries to get the grab there.
Forto
Misses
comes
it.
out hella fast. That shit comes out crazy fast.
Olimar's, a lot of his moves actually move you too. Down tilt ducks you down and then moves you forward and scoops them up. Forward tilt causes you to actually kick out at them. So a lot of Olimar's moves kind of move him a little, so they're weird for spacing.
Right,
You
so
can duck under
let's see if Fluid
hitbox.
can bring this back.
Fluid's got the tech.
Well, you see, fast fell just so he couldn't get down aired, but doesn't matter.
Gets
Hungry
fair.
Pigeon takes it 2-0 over Fluid. So it looks like what I think what we can say confidently